Hi, welcome back to our Facebook Live. My name is Ale Gonzalez, and I am the Digital Navigator with BridgingApps, a program of Easter Seals Greater Houston. Today, we are finishing up our Back to School series with some fantastic speech-to-text tools that your children can use either in the classroom or at home to help with that reading homework. Text-to-speech is a great accommodation that helps students with reading disabilities still be successful in the classroom. Instead of becoming frustrated, they can have the text read out loud to them and they'll still be able to finish all their work and still have that comprehension there. One of the first apps that I'm going to be sharing today is called Speechify. It has a white squiggly icon on a blue background. Speechify is a free text-to-speech app. However, you can purchase premium features for $139 a year, which include 20 different languages, so the ability to translate, natural reading voices, so that they're not stuck with just the Siri voice, that robotic voice, note-taking abilities, and the ability to scan and listen to any printed text for unlimited text files. Speechify is available for both Android and Apple, and it even has a Google Chrome web extension. What this app does is it allows you to upload documents and then convert them into audio files. So as you see here, I already have 3 files that I've had previously scanned, and instead of keeping it as a picture or as a text file, it keeps it as an audio file, which really keeps the storage down. So that way you won't have like a lot of pictures where you're storing. This app can read web pages, PDF files, Word documents, emails, etc., and you're able to listen to them offline. So once you go ahead and click that add button, you can either scan page, write the text, so copy and paste from like a reading worksheet that you have available online. You can copy and paste a website, so if that's something that where you're doing your homework, you have that text file there, you can copy and paste that, and you can import PDF files from your computer, a Google Drive, an iCloud Drive, or you can even find things online that you would like to import. So for me, I already have a couple files saved. And so this is the Improving Financial Health. So when you go ahead and open it, what I like is that as it is reading, it is highlighting that word. So kind of like how I talked about reading comprehension, this keeps them accountable for what they are reading, because as they are listening, they're also able to follow along with that highlighted word. So when you go ahead and click that play button,
motivated to improve their finances and dedicated to working toward their goals, FinTech can make the process more convenient, efficient, and even rewarding. This guide.
And so with this, that's the play and pause button. Next to it is going to be the rewind or fast forward button. What I really like is its speed. So if we have someone who's struggling with comprehension, we might want to slow down the speed.
Guide will introduce you to the types of FinTech tools available, and
if we're having a student who's really using this app to enhance their productivity, then we might be able to do a speed reader, which is 4.5 times. It's going to be 900 words per minute. Now, this is also a premium feature. With the free version, you can only go up to 1.1 speed. Anything above that, you would have to purchase that premium subscription. Additionally, you can change the voices so that, if you don't want to be read in Samantha's voice, which is a United States female accent, maybe you want to be read like someone in the UK. So we can choose Daniel.
My name is Daniel. I am an English voice from the United Kingdom.
Or Tessa.
Hi, my name is Tessa. I am an English voice from South Africa.
So this is a fantastic tool for students with reading disabilities or for someone who is looking to be more productive in the classroom. Now, the second thing that I will be sharing with you is not an app. It's actually a built-in setting. So if you're an Apple user, you have access to similar features like Speechify under the Accessibility tab in your settings. The settings is that gray gear icon on my homepage. When I go ahead and tap on it, I'm going to scroll down on the side till I find that Accessibility tab. When I tap on it, my next step is going to be to tap on spoken content and turn on both speech selection and speak screen. You will know they are on when those switches right next to them are going to be turned green. These two settings will allow you to either select text through speech selection and have it read out loud to you, or have the whole screen be read out loud to you by just swiping 2 fingers down. So I already have a reading worksheet pulled up. And so if I wanted my child to go ahead and practice their reading comprehension, but that they have reading disabilities, then what I can do with those 2 features turned on is swipe 2 fingers down and it'll start reading the whole page to me.
Name: Hitchhikers in the Bathroom by Liana Mahoney. Imagine this. You step up to the sink, wet your toothbrush, and begin cleaning your pearly whites. Out of the corner.
And very similar to this, those 2 buttons next to the play button is going to be fast forward and to rewind. You can also adjust the speaking rate. And with this finger, you can
Imagine
go
this.
ahead and
You step
select
up to the sink, wet your toothbrush, and begin cleaning your pearly whites.
exactly
Out of the corner of your eye, you see something moving on the wall. Suddenly, you realize you're not.
To you. Additionally, you can also do speak selection, which is where you hold down, select text so that it's highlighted, and then you scroll down on this list of options that comes up until you can select the speak all or speak button. So for this one, I can just choose to have the whole sentence spoken out loud to me.
I made money this month by allowance, Jupiter Pizza.
And so that's something that you can play with that's completely free, and it's already built into Apple devices. If you guys have any questions about what we shared today, or if you tried out Speechify and you absolutely loved it or you were struggling with it, please drop down your experience in the comments below. We love to be able to read things about that. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.